Chris.
Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay.
What do you mean? Am I ready?
All right, hey everybody, we are on the scene now of a shooting on Lemon Street near Quail. I'm going to take a step aside so you can see that there are officers still out here, as this is a very active investigation. It just began around 5:57 tonight. We know that a female juvenile, has suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. The victim was taken from this scene to the hospital with a life-threatening injury at this time. So this investigation again is just getting started. We've been out here for the past 30 minutes or so, as about 6 police officers are out here right now taking pictures, putting markers down on the ground, talking to witnesses in the area. This is a lot of people live in this area, so there were a lot of people home at the time, a lot of people just getting in home from work, and police talking to them. As you can see, they are still scoping out the scene with flashlights, taking a look around. But we do know again that a female victim, a juvenile, suffered a gunshot wound to the neck, and it is a life-threatening injury. That's all we know. Police not giving much more details other than that. It's unclear how this juvenile was shot, or who, if there's a suspect at all, or what happened out here. But again, you can see police are on scene. They're putting down markers. They are searching through the area near the white picket fence there, we believe is the area that this happened near, possibly. And you can see, officers are all around this area on the street as well, searching. Just a few moments ago, someone came up and said they were related to this victim right now, and they talked to officers and then were taken from the scene, left the scene. Again, the juvenile female is in the hospital tonight with life-threatening injuries after Mobile police say that she was suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. So still a very active investigation. Everything, police officers just got out here almost around 6 o'clock, and so they are still taking a look. There's about 6 officers still out here with their lights on. It's a very small street, this area. Not a lot of room to get in and out, so officers have pretty much taken up both sides of the street here. This is Lemon Street at Quail. And all of this again happening shortly before 6 o'clock tonight. We were told that a female juvenile suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. She was taken to the hospital with a life-threatening injury. Again, the circumstances not been released yet by Mobile police, as they are still trying to figure that out themselves as they talk to folks out here. We heard somebody else sounded like saying, that's my little sister, family in this area trying to figure out what happened as well. Family coming up, talking to us, talking to police, trying to figure out what happened as police do the same. So we're going to continue to keep you updated on this. Again, you can see caution tape out there. You can see markers on the ground. Mobile police taking pictures of the scene. And as they continue their investigation tonight, we're going to have much more on this on Fox 10 News at 9 and 10, but this is what we know right now. This is Lemon Street in Quail. Officers responded around 5:57. A female juvenile suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. The victim was taken to the hospital with a life-threatening injury, and that is all that we have been told at this hour. Again, about 5 or 6 police officers, police vehicles are out here as they continue to investigate. Again, a lot of people live out in this area, so people are walking in and out of their house as they're getting off work or whatever the case may be. Police talking to some folks, possible witnesses who heard or saw things. And then family members also coming up unaware of what happened, asking police, asking us what happened. But again, we've only been told a little bit of information that a juvenile female was suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. She does have life-threatening injuries, and she was taken to the hospital. So right now, Mobile police just doing what they do best, trying to figure out what happened, talking to folks on scene, talking to some of the neighbors nearby. But there are markers out in the street here, pictures, and have been taken of the street, flashlights kind of in the bushes over there near the fence. They've been pointing them all around this area. So it's unclear exactly where this happened. Again, not a lot of details coming out. We're hoping to talk to someone on scene with Mobile Police that will give us a little bit more information as soon as they figured out, because again, this all happened around 5:57. It's now 6:43, so a very active investigation that's just getting started, really. We're going to continue to keep you updated on Fox 10 News at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock with the latest details. We'll let you know what we find out. But again, a female juvenile has suffered a gunshot wound to the neck. She did suffer a life-threatening injury, and she is at a local hospital at this time.
I told him, like, then you have an accident, I'm like, you go ahead and kill the power to that.